think grammar is the reason you can't speak English, you're wrong. There's something else holding you back and no one talks about it. Stay with me. This will change how you learn forever. Hey everyone, welcome back to The Real English Talk. I'm your host, Emma, and today we're talking about something that almost every learner struggles with: speaking English confidently. And to help us understand what's really going wrong, I've got Ryan with me, an English communication coach who's helped thousands of students find their voice. Ryan, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Emma. I'm really happy to be here. And you're right. This is one of the biggest issues English learners face. Most of them work hard, but they still can't speak fluently.
Exactly. Everyone studies for years, watches videos, learns grammar rules, but when it's time to speak, they just freeze. Why does that happen?
It's simple. Most people study English, but they don't use English. Fluency is like a muscle. If you don't exercise it, it doesn't grow. You can't learn to swim by reading a book. You have to get into the water. And that's where most learners go wrong. They spend all their time learning about English instead of living in English.
That's so true. I know people who can write perfect sentences but can't introduce themselves confidently.
Exactly. Because fluency comes from mouth practice, not mind practice. If your mouth isn't used to forming English sounds, your brain might know the words, but your tongue doesn't.
That actually makes sense. But most learners say, "I'm not confident to speak." What's really stopping them?
Fear. Fear of making mistakes. Fear of being laughed at. Fear of sounding wrong. But here's the truth. Even native speakers make mistakes every single day. The real difference is that they don't care. They just keep talking. Confidence doesn't come before you speak, it comes after you speak.
That's powerful. So basically, confidence isn't something you wait for. It's something you build through action.
Exactly. You can't become confident in English without speaking English. The first 100 sentences you say might be messy. That's okay. That's how it works. Every confident speaker was once a nervous beginner.
So what can someone do today to actually start improving? Like a practical plan that works in real life.
Let's keep it simple. I tell my students about the 3-5-1 rule. 3 minutes of thinking in English, 5 minutes of speaking out loud, and 1 short English clip to listen and repeat. That's it, just 10 minutes a day. You don't need fancy courses, you need consistency.
That's actually so doable. Most people don't realize how much small daily effort adds up.
Exactly. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. If you speak every day, even alone in your room, you'll see results in weeks.
And what about the people who say, "I'll start tomorrow," or "I am too shy"?
The biggest trap is waiting to feel ready. You'll never feel ready. Fluency starts when you stop waiting. And one more thing, people aren't judging you as much as you think. Most of them are impressed that you're even trying.
That's so true. I remember when I was learning another language, I realized people actually appreciated it when I tried, even if I made mistakes.
Exactly. People connect with real effort, not perfect English. Stop trying to sound impressive. Start trying to be understood. That's how you build trust with others and with yourself.
I love that. So what's the biggest mistake learners should avoid?
Trying to learn everything before speaking. You'll never know enough. Start speaking now and the learning will follow. English fluency isn't built by reading. It's built by using.
That's such a good reminder. So for everyone listening, speak a little every day, even if it's just 5 minutes. Don't chase perfection. Chase progress.
Exactly. Consistency beats talent every time.
Ryan, thank you so much for sharing this. It's refreshing to hear real advice that actually works.
My pleasure, Emma. I just hope more learners understand that fluency isn't about being perfect. It's about being brave.
Beautifully said. And to everyone listening, if this conversation gave you a push to finally start speaking, type in the comments, "I'll start today." Because that's where confidence begins, not someday, but today. Thanks for tuning in to The Real English Talk. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Mr. Speak channel for more real conversations that help you speak better English. See you in the next episode.